fucking at everyone.
Yeah.
Yowza.
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 Let me go ahead and grab a funny.
You didn't put PDG-027 empty jar.
I'll do it when I rename the stream, when I save the
I
VOD.
appreciate it. It's a different bounty. It's a different calling for the bounty.
I mean, no, I get it. It's the funny gimmick. I know. I just I'll rename it there. Just be sure to like type it out so I can like actually see it and like remember it. But
Okay.
Yeah. So hey everybody, welcome to another late night iteration of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off or offshoot of our weekly tabletop RPG running the anime campaign or Epithet System, known as Destruction Bench Agreement, taking place in that campaign's DBA database, which is a virtual reality landscape for all things related to the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament. People running the system always need to stress test it, and fortunately for them, there are a bunch of DBA contestants, both proper and otherwise, waiting around, ready to help them out with that, and it's basically our way of having a challenge battle mode that functions in-universe. Speaking of those challenge battles, or data bounties, we have the person running this one, Penny!
Hi, it's me, Penny. I noticed on the stream that Rahime's like half a space
Yes,
up
she
to the
is.
orange bit.
Yeah,
There we go. Hi. Sorry. I'm kind of like dying a little bit because I finished this bounty like 2.5 hours ago and I've been waiting, and we've just been waiting for people to like apparate. But yeah, you know, it's like the one from before where they fought Cyberjar, but this time it's Dice Jar. It
Yeah.
would have been Pot of the Forbidden because that was the one they chose to have happen next out of the jars. But I've decided that one's going to be the last one. Because they are basically becoming a boss character the more I write them.
Funny. So yeah, we got this one. Let's introduce our players that are taking part in this particular data bounty. Hey everyone, it's Patronix or Soleil, whichever you prefer. Been a while since I was in a bounty. Today, I'm playing Pyrite Terracotta as a sort of last-minute addition into this bounty roster for this, funny late night. Figured I'd play my funny man for a variety of reasons. Let's see how it goes. Up next, we got Ballast.
Hello, I'm Ballast. I'll be playing Raihime Mochizuki today. She is a priestess who has a funky little box that stole her epithet, and has some other epithets inside, and some other shit that it's stolen over time. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Then, alright, so Zelina is here, so I do need to mark that down. Got it. Alright, yeah, hold on. Let me just zoom up here. Alright, yeah, there she is. Then we got Gecko.
Yo, hello, it's Gecko. And I'm playing Kazuya Ikuji. He's here to show kids how to beat gambling. Not metaphorically. He's literally going to beat up the dice jar.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Then we got Quinn.
Hi, I'm playing Eunice. She wants to collect all the jars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got Rose.
Hey there, everybody. It's me. Tonight
Bless.
I'm playing. Bless you. Tonight I'm playing. Nanashi. You might recognize me, Lizard. Wow.
Yeah. So
Wowza.
let's see how this all ends up going for the third time, our late night bounty. If you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch up with more of the things we're doing here on this Twitch channel, whether it's more data bounties, the mainline DBA, other spin-offs, other tabletops, or anything else for that matter. You should join our funky Discord server, Funny family dining, yo! Ooh, there's the link. Go there, get notified whenever we're planning on going live. Go on live. Keep up with the community. It's our community Discord, so if you want to go there, feel free. That's where you can post stuff like the memes and fan art.
enjoy
That, huh?
yourself now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know, that's the you know, place to go for the community stuff, and of course, as always, feel free to follow and sub to the channel.
Yeah.
Always helps out. So, with that, unless I'm forgetting anything, I think we're good to go. Yeah.
Yes. I'll just say this out loud since Quinn is saying it in chat. But yeah, if you crit and it's something that wouldn't give you prof, you gain 30 fragments. If it's something that would give you prof, you can trade in the prof that you would get for 50 fragments.
All right.
And with that, let's move you over to the place that Data Bounty is.
Yeah.
So you can choose anywhere to start with the exception of the middle because, you know, like last time, that's where you're going to see them appear.
Yeah, yeah. Right. May as well start kind of close to each other. I don't see a reason to spread out too much. Pyrite's ready to go right up into the action.
Alright.
Did you fucking draw that, Quinn?
Yes.
Let me decide to
Yeah, they
stick
did.
here. You drew?
Yeah, that pussy. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get
When
a
I
zoom in.
meet someone whose name's Drew and I'm not sure.
So,
Hey, anyone want some tea?
Sure.
I love some tea.
I'm good.
I don't have a kettle. Guess I'll have to use my own heat.
Blink.
and as you are brewing tea, in the middle of the area, it appears
Oh wow, that's way uglier than I thought it'd be.
before, much like last time, it shrinks, disappears, and you are left with them.
All right.
And, you know, I did it for this one as well.
Oh. Oh damn.
Oh, it's a mask. I see. That's a
It's
lot
dice
better.
game.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright. Let's roll initiative.
All right. Now you're here for real. It's time to go to the pulverizing. I'll slaughter you.
They turn into a guy.
So the Pokemon just goes on my initiative, correct?
I would assume
yes.
so.
You always that violent, Mr. Red Hair.
he turns back. What of it?
I think you should go to therapy.
What are you, my mom? As he cracks his knuckles.
So, you all are the ones who've come to find me this time, huh?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Let's do a little bit of gambling. Let's roll off. Reiki May.
Yep.
The only thing we're gonna need to be gambling on is how quick we beat your face in.
Was the 14 your one?
Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, that's why I said, "Here's my contested."
Ah, okay, sorry. Alright. Kazuya, you're starting.
Alright. Oh,
I don't show you anything about him yet.
good. Right. So, I did post my passive, keep in mind. Similar to Taro, Kazuya gets his red stat through witnessing cool louse shit. Cool flashes and that sort of thing. So, with that in mind, I think he is going to start by giving his allies some tea. Yes, you thought I was joking. Well, I wasn't. Yeah. So he's giving offering to Brahime or God,
Eunice.
my brain is blank.
Eunice.
Yes. Thank you, Eunice.
Misery.
One item from any of those. I suspect one of you will. Eunice might like really want that +2 movement. But yeah.
Oh god, yes.
Yeah, alright, figured. Assuming that works.
I mean, that's a 9.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Easy peasy. Alright, so brew some tea and then pops a little orange on the side, give him a bit of refreshment, and then passes it to Eunice. Wake up. You look like you have the makings of like gangrene or something. You okay?
I,
I think it's a lot worse than gangrene what she's going on.
I was dead, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's a sip. It's unflavored, my favorite.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that dice fella doesn't hit one of you. Hey, Crocodile.
Howdy. I'm Nanashi.
Cute. Gets into a fighting stance and then eyes down Daisuke, and that's the turn.
Eunice.
So keep in mind, drinking is a free action.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume I can't just do a charge through Nanashi and Kazuya.
No.
In that
I mean, I
case,
can dodge out of the way.
in
but-
in
Is
that
that
case,
worth it?
I'm going to
Probably
hold my
not.
god. Nanashi is last in the initiative.
I will say, the way the ability works is that it's just a dash and then the slash is at the end of it, so inherently it's not a problem with the allies in the way
That's fair. That's fair. I'd still say it's a little bit more awkward
It
because
would
you have
definitely make it a bit worse, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't
Like, if it was just
inherently stop you
one
from using it.
of them, you know. But
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
both of them, so it's like, and the
Well,
sofa.
I mean, technically, Eunice hasn't made any actions, so if she would say something, then Kazu would end his turn in a different space. So,
No, because the problem is more Nanashi.
oh, I see. Well,
Let's see, just gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just double move over there. I'm just going to move here and do a normal basic attack.
Alright. Sure.
What element is that, Clem?
Yeah, what damage and what element?
That is. So I do have the +3 from it is rock or earth, and it has +3 damage from a clotho thing, so it would be 9 damage.
Did you also drink the tea to get +2?
They did the movement one.
Oh,
if
they
you
did
ever
the
get
Oh,
movement.
oh,
Alright,
oh
so-
no, I was just holding onto the D because I was going to use it in a future round.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, no, that's fine. That doesn't have much in the way of any turns right now. He'll take it. He has a sword just on his hip. He seems to he just takes the damage. Nothing really. Like, it's not like the rock affects him or in any different way.
The image of the Chansey just waddling up and then Eunice dashing in afterwards and throwing a fucking long rock at it.
Yeah. All right. Pretty
It's just
interesting.
like a Sephiroth sword made of dirt. And that is it for me.
All right. Fun times. You know, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't use his biggest move off of the bat. So let's use dice.
Hmm.
Oh, now
Yo,
what?
using
Oh!
I'm just gonna say he just takes the cost because this is a 6 cost.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Oh boy. Yeah, alright.
Oh fuck! Actually, I just realized. That is a point though. I need to keep track of something. Because you dealt damage to him. I can show off his fucking
Conditions.
his main talent actually. Gambler's Mask. Everything he has that would go on every time he's affected by something, it goes on recharge.
Ah.
Both
Nice,
good
nice.
and bad.
Eunice's basic attack is now on recharge.
No. The damage he took is on recharge. So it will only proc once he fulfills the condition.
I see.
And I'm gonna say it's recharge evens because it's like pretty big and it's not like crazy. At least, you know, right now.
So I wouldn't get the fragments until it actually procs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Interesting.
Yeah, negative recharge effects happen at the end of his turn.
Okay.
And then also we have his other talent, since you've seen his ability. Let's make a bet. All of his abilities are recharge. Remove any other limitations they have.
Yeah.
Okay.
And anytime restrictions. Fast.
Yep. So none of his anytimes are once per round. But if he were to legitimately use an anytime and it's on recharge, he can roll for the recharge then.
Interesting.
Yeah, but only 6 things can be on recharge at once. So I'm not gonna put his fucking ability that he failed on recharge, but I will just that's Eunice's damage, which I will mark with a 9. I'll say with the net 1 effect is that he has off. So 1, 2, 3. That's his turn. I will roll recharge. Yep, I'll
Alright.
take the 9 right now.
Yep. Alright. Alright. Sounds good to me.
Yep. And this is the only thing on his kit that's immutable.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Right. Rahime.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, well, before we do anything, just give me a second. Looks to Unit, so she pulls out her puzzle box.
You know, you might defy odds and there might be another one.
Alright, let's see. Yes. Bounty. Alright, so the DC was 13, and I got a 13.
Oh,
No,
It's-
it was a DC.
it's a DC 14 because
Fuck.
it's a data bounty. Yeah.
Oh,
it.
damn, you were close.
You were close, and as I said, you were 1 success away.
Yeah, fuck. Damn it.
Damn.
Alright.
Oh well.
If you'd have
yeah.
done that next to me, I could have helped.
They can't be
Oh,
You
boosted.
can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
I see.
I didn't say that you can't re-roll it, but that's part of the whole deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said so you were calling 1 for that, right?
Yes.
Show this. Let me just label that on my doc. Alright, there we go. Alright, well that didn't work. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. It's been a while since I've played Regulation. She has so much stuff on me. Look again.
Sure does.
Well, first and foremost, let's use the bonus action, Divine Sight. Yeah, we'll use Lightning Body, why not?
Alright.
Give me a second. This one, the Lightning Body. Alright. 3 cost. That's 3.
That just works. But you know what? He's... No, sorry, I can't actually. That's a D2. Not any other kind of die.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a very fucky anytime.
Yeah,
Sure, considering how he works.
So +2 to rolls, +1 to ability, and +18 crit range, and then the dodges. I think what I'm gonna do with my main action is, God, I don't have a lot of good range attacks. That's the problem. Yeah, I think I'm going to use clap. So let me just, where are you, my good friend? There you go, spirit clap. And I'm just going to use it inherently normal form.
Makes sense.
That is a crit.
Sure, it's a crit. I know it isn't a proc.
No, it does not. So that would be 4 to 6 damage before multiplier.
Yeah, because you've got +1 ability. I mean, yeah, it's a crit. It'll, it's supposed to be like a shockwave, and he's not a spiritual being as far as I am concerned.
Yeah.
I think 12 is kind of a lot, but you know what? I'll let it go through as 12. But let me just put that on recharge.
Yep.
Yep.
And what would you say the recharge die for that is?
Considering it's pretty big and it's a crit, so it's beneficial to you, I will say odds again. I'll say odds instead of evens, so it's still 50-50.
Sounds good to me. That'll be me for now, let's say.
Alright.
Yeah, there might be other things that, are pretty devastating that go on to, like, 6s, but,
Yeah. Couple of questions, right? First question, less question and more so as a thing that I'm going to state to my friends here, depending on how it goes. Considering how Daisuke's mechanic works, of the recharge and shit, I know I just realized, hey, I'll probably have to use my anytimes a little more, a little differently than normal, because Shark in the Water trying to stop him from attacking won't actually do anything, because it'll just be put on recharge, which means I'll just use it offensively instead. And then secondly...
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, and then secondly, has Daisuke introduced his name or anything in universe? Do we know his name?
I guess he would have, and I just kind of forgot, but yes, he would.
Yeah, it's all good. Pyrite just kind of, like, his eyebrows, like, his eyes narrow as he sort of has his mouth turn into his signature shit-eating grin. Ah, Daisuke? Already running away, huh? Well, no wonder. Seems like you're already hiding underneath that mask. Why don't you come and fight us for real? And what Pyrite's gonna do... 1, 2, he'll, like, kick and crash, like fucking break the flower pot as he goes to stand here.
Yeah.
And what he's gonna do is he'll end up we'll stand next to Raihime. And I'm gonna go as Pyrite runs up after smashing through the flower pot. He takes his arm for an underhanded swing, and we're gonna go for Shark in the Water, and along with the 3 stamina it costs to use it, I'm also going to pay an equivalent amount of max stamina, so 3 current and max stamina for this. Bada bing. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Yep. I don't know if you have any response you want to go through first, but if not, I can explain the whole...
I would like you to explain it.
Yeah, so, before anything else, right? Shark in the Water, he basically creates a 4 space long line attack, so here, that deals 4 to everyone. From there, excuse me, basically, after it hits and goes through its whole thing, a 4x4 area is created, that is, including the last space it was in. So, assuming this works, I'll be making a 4x4 area, let's say, it would be something like this, except I'd probably have it more... No, we'll have it like this, right? So it would be creating this area, and then there's a shark there, which I can activate as an anytime, which I will be doing in a moment. However, because of Pyrite's passive, on top of whatever its normal effects, we have Roaring Riptide. So basically, When I'm performing actions, I can pay extra current or max stamina to generically boost the effectiveness of what I am doing.
Yeah.
Doing this creates a blood puddle, even an extra blood puddle, regardless of what the action does inherently. And if I spend max stamina, like I just did, I can get a small blood-related follow-up action. So that is effectively the action chain going on.
So spending the blood just makes it generically more effective?
It just is a generic boost to effectiveness, yes.
Alright, what does the shark do?
The shark, inherently, as the anytime, when I activate it, it deals 5 to 6 damage and can throw someone, It deals 5 to 6 damage and can have the shark send a hit unit flying in a direction of his choice. Which I haven't activated yet, but,
Well, I'll say it does 6 damage because of the, 18.
Yeah.
But if you want, the shark can activate right now for free without you spending any extra thing as the max stamina thing.
Yeah, sure. You know what?
It'll be a little bit less effective because it's coming off of the max stamina thing, but you can just do it now without spending anything extra.
Fair enough. You know, I'm feeling risky. We're in Dice Jar thing. I'm cool rolling for shit. So instead, I'm gonna have the blood-related follow-up thing be that the blood puddle that was just produced next to him, right, is going to fucking morph into like a little blood buzzsaw to tear into his leg for damage and theoretically knocking him off balance, which will be a fun thing for him to deal with when Recharge comes out. Here's a roll for that. 7, it's okay.
Yeah, it'll do a bit of damage.
Yep. And then, after that, now I'll activate the shark, which I have my own token action for.
So. I'm gonna say 2.
Should you make a different marker for the 12, or?
Oh, sorry. Actually, yeah, no, sorry. The red is the 12. I just don't have enough fucking numbers for that one. Can I select this one? Okay. So I will just mark the 12 with a 0, this with a 6, and this with a 2. Oh,
yep.
I said a 2.
Yeah. And then, while you're handling that, I'll now roll for the funny shark thing. And that's why I should have taken you up on your offer, but it's all good.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing bad's gonna really happen to the shark. It'll just be slightly easier to kill.
Fair enough. Makes sense to me. That'll be my turn.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Alright. The blood soul, is that still there or is that gone?
That would, for the moment, still be there, yeah. Because I have Clot Kaboom, which expends blood puddles, but everything else, the blood puddles are left.
Alright.
Before my turn, I want to do the old anytime fuckery.
Okay.
I just want to attempt to Scringle Dial a little closer to the action.
Alright.
This is mutated. I will attempt to use my talent. Which lets me attempt to reroll myself because I rolled below a 7.
Yeah.
No, okay, cool.
Unfortunately not.
So I spent 1 on my turn. I regain 1 because I have fast healing 1. That's cool. We're gonna like.
I forgot about pay no attention to the declining ecosystem.
Yeah, it's really funny. Let's see. Now, considering moving a bit closer to the action did nothing to me for me except for get me away from the action. I'm going to just instead move wherever the fuck I feel like, and hope. So they're gonna move here.
Yep.
And, do I shoot him with a gun? Yeah, I think I do. We're gonna shoot him with a gun.
Alright. That's a 20.
Oh my god, that's max damage.
It sure is. I could use my thing on this.
Whoa.
I could use
that
a talent on
crocodile's
this.
following proper gun safety.
So.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the thing is, the thing is, Kazuya and Delanora both have the when allies crit thing. It's fun. Or whenever anyone crits.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, sure. That's fine.
Alright.
But
what
I
the fuck
will.
is this?
It's just a gun
Is
that shoots a time gear.
It's a small gun that shoots gears, my man. I don't know
Yeah.
what you want from us.
Alright, thanks.
Alright.
Anyway.
So here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to have them pay 5 stamina. Stamina cost, by the way, is not something that goes on recharge because that's way too much for me to figure out. And make that 6 a 1.
Huh. That's fun.
Huh.
So I'll mark that as 10 damage. Then we pay 5 stamina for that.
Alright, yeah, so it'd be total
Oh,
of...
I love that 6.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
Yup, you know what? That's fair enough. Damn, sucks. Can I get my crit theme?
Yeah, sure.
But
Just
I
respect.
do get 30 fragments of moonlight, so I am lizardin.
Yeah, no, because that wouldn't have granted you prof, so yeah.
Yeah. Now,
No. How about she?
you know what? I'll make God's honest try at something. Let's attempt a Springle Dial to get in range.
Makes sense.
Bippy. Alright.
Yep.
I'm going to, run over here and grab this. I'm not spending it yet, but I'm spending the
You
1
have it.
stamina. Yeah, I have it. It's half damage, or when you crit, you can spend your crit prof for,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my funny doinker.
All right.
Whatcha?
That's 17.
Nice.
Oh, geez, you also have to follow up. Okay. That'll do 4.
Yup, and then a crunchy.
And that'll also... Wait, no, it'll do 3.
And
So that's your extra turn, right?
no, that was from Springle Dial.
Oh, right, you have the Scrimble Doll bonus, the basic attack thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Can I rock the time gear whenever, or like?
I mean,
it's
I assume so.
specifically on your turn. You have to choose to use it. You
I
can't
see,
use it.
I
Like, you
see.
can't take a turn as in any time or any shit like that.
That is fair enough. I'm gonna just take an extra turn now so I can have my any time back, and I'm just gonna run away from this man because I've harmed him.
Okay.
So we're just gonna.
Okay, well, you have an extra turn.
Yep. So I move here. I'm gonna. Actually, I'm
Did
gonna
you
move.
take stamina? Oh, did you take
I-
stamina cost?
I will post one of my things that I have. Bippy, the top one. I guess.
Oh, they heal. Oh, that damage happened to that benefit. Okay, so you dealt 2, so you healed. Oh, the 1.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I was mainly just sort of like, because technically I wouldn't get the bite-based healing because the damage hasn't gone through yet, but lifesteal I assume because I bipped him, I would still get it. Technically.
I'm gonna say that it won't go through until it goes through.
All right. In which
So,
case,
when
I
the ping
only.
happens.
Yeah. In which case, I only have that. And then. You know what? Let's just end this whole chain of events off. With doing a cross slash on him.
Alright.
Or. No, you know what? I'm gonna hold my action for if he attempts to fuck with me.
Sure.
because I don't want my turn to take any
Yeah.
longer.
All good.
So what are the recharges on the other different damages, just so that we
Uh,
understand before it?
So the 10 damage, I'm gonna say, is 5 to 6. The 4 damage is evens, and the 3 damage is odds.
All right, just wanted to make sure.
Okay. So, Henny,
I'll put music back on in a second.
friend.
Yeah.
There's been some pretty cool stuff happening this last round, right?
Yup.
Like, you know, good buddy Pyrite did a sick blood attack.
Yeah.
Bloodstorm, that was a bit weird, but cool. You know. You're right, he did a pretty schnasty clap. And Nanashi just now, you know, that was a good shot. That's at least 3 feet, would you say?
I am going to say you get something from Pyrite and Anashi for heat, so you go up by 2. Raihime's thing, but while it was a crit, it was ostensibly just a clap.
That's fair. It was a pretty intense clap.
It was a
what
pretty
he needed, like,
intense clap, but yes.
a kid, but yeah, alright. Thank you, Rooney. So,
If it was one of the, special versions, I'd think about it. Yeah.
okay, alright. I won't be greedy now. Come on. Oh, I've got an idea for my gear heat move. Alright, I'll have to write that later. Anyway, so.
Technically, it was a sneak attack.
Okay. Hey, red hair. Was it?
Huh?
What was your name?
Pyrite!
Pyrite, it's not nice to leave litter around like this. Come on.
Now this is data, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you know what? You're right. It's not good to establish bad habits, though. Gotta say.
He, like, stares you down, like...
Oh, don't give me that look.
Whatever.
And think what he's gonna do. Alright. This is a bit weird. But... Yeah, alright, so what do you guys think? Just focus on, like, hold on. I'll get check things. Yeah, oh, yeah, sure, whatever. Kazu's just gonna eye down Daisuke, and they're gonna zip zoom with sort of unnatural speed. Going for a... Is that what the tag is? Whoops, I realized I probably should have used the macro.
You know what? I can help out since this is a 6, yeah?
I could also help because I have a dedicated reroll if you want.
In that case, you should probably go for it then, yeah.
You have 2 right now, actually, so that's under a 7.
Yeah. I'm gonna use... I want to go to Crocodile Country to improve, to let you reroll if I succeed, and also give you a word to enchant onto that.
Ooh.
No.
You unfortunately do not.
I am Nanashi, actually, so...
Okay.
I don't think I want to go to Crocodile.
Yeah. So, I think I can help, right? So with the 6, right, it can be at least assumed that Kazuya gets a running start, but he probably doesn't have the speed needed, yeah? Is that...
I'd say that's fair enough. Like,
okay.
Maybe he's about to get the speed needed, but then he, slips a little bit on
well,
a shot of pot.
Well, yeah. Oh, okay. So if it's... Alright. Okay, slips a little bit, but point being, if he would at all make it into the shark area, what Pyrite can do is, you're going too slow, man! And I could just, what I was gonna try and do is have Shark in the Water activate, because explicitly, as stated in the ability, I can use it on an ally to give them a movement boosty with the idea of helping him pick up speed to make up for his lackluster roll.
Well, real quick, what version were you doing? Were you just doing the regular version? Kazu?
Yes. Yeah, I can only use the heat moves.
They don't
but
have the heat to do it. They were just using the base, but it's just not because they didn't use the macro. It was not listed as such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So in that case, yeah, I'll say that you could make him speed up.
Yeah, I'll give
so
it a shot at
he-
least.
He sort of like slows down as he gets to about here.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
He didn't
That's
have a
a
good
lot of
start.
And
I haven't seen this
I
much
also
blood
rolled a
since-
6.
Ah.
And you were just trying to speed.
I
him up?
was just using it as a speed up to try and act as like a roll boosty, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was making up the.
Yeah.
I am going to say, I think more or less for your own benefit that this doesn't go off, because
enough.
if it went onto him, it would go onto recharge.
What does that even fucking mean? Like,
I
I figured
don't-
that was the case, but it's not
Like,
an effect.
it's weird
like
because
the
you're
rate.
holding him.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think it's bad enough that it goes onto recharge to do like nothing when it reaches it and activates the 12. So it doesn't activate the 12 is what I'm saying.
Alright. Well, can we at least get a little, like a boopy damage, as instead of pinning him, he just body slams.
Well, you know, that'll make something go off recharge regardless, so sure. Would you rather pin him in the future or
Nah,
do
I'll
50 of
take
damage
body
in the
slam.
future?
That's fine.
Alright,
yeah.
So I'll say it'll deal 3 damage.
Okay.
Do
I take 1 recoil?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You don't have the damage yet. It's going to be recharge odds, and the 12 comes off of recharge. So he immediately takes 12 damage.
Sounds good to me.
And I'll show you the conditions now.
Yep.
Take 12 damage in a single turn. Cannot proc with his own passive. What does an ally get knocked out? Get knocked prone. Get unjustly cheated by his own standards. Have 3 or more rolls be manipulated by outside forces. Includes force rolls, dice manipulation akin to just cards, or portent dice, but not necessarily include roll debuffs or statuses such and such unless it is deemed excessive, or have 3 or more of his d6 rolls be 1-on-1. This is his passive. It's his favorite game, Fool's Chance. Every entity in the combat area rolls a d6, with the entity that rolled the highest number winning. The losers all take irreducible damage equal to the difference between the number they roll and the highest number.
Okay.
E.g., someone who has rolled a 1 and the winner was a 5, the damage would be 4. Unless the highest number roll was a 6+, in which case all the losers take irreducible damage equal to 1.5 times what the winner was rolled, rounding up. As per the bounty, Daisuke always rolls a 6.
Oh, great. All right. Well,
And it's just the one person, or in the case of people getting a tie, it's whoever gets the lowest specifically, right?
It would be no.
It's
The
all of
case
us,
is the winner is the one who is the winner. Everyone else who doesn't tie with them is the loser.
yeah.
I see.
The damage is just variable.
Great.
And you know what? I'll use his anytime. Die Splitter.
Oh no, you wouldn't.
So I'm gonna make his roll a 7
Yeah.
by taking the result I rolled, take the opposite face, which is a 1, and add them together as the natural result.
That's fucked up.
It is. So he'll take 3 cost. His other thing will
So
go on
everybody
recharge in a
takes
second.
11?
So because it's a 7, yeah, everyone is taking 11 damage. Who is
All right.
11 damage. Well,
And it's irreducible.
And this is non-dodgeable or anything, I would assume?
I'd say you could potentially try, but yeah, for the it's gonna be really hard because again, it's irreducible because it's literally just it's literally just like luck damage.
I'm not sure how surfing's gonna stop that. So.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Do you have advantage right now? I don't remember.
Yes, I do. That from the thing. Lightning
Alright.
form.
Right, yeah. Right here, I'll say you take damage as though it was 6, so 9. Well, no, I'll say 8. And then
Now,
the blue comes off recharge, which I believe was the surf, and he takes another 6.
yeah, that was the surf. I'd like to say real quick, right? Because a couple of things will happen if this bips me. I think I'm gonna save my held action. I don't think Skringledile can help me. I don't think Crocodile Tears can help me. So I think what happens is I take it, which means that I take 11.
You'd be taking 17, yes.
Yeah, 11, and then 1.5 times that, and then I have to roll to reflect it, and then, fucking, I need to ask about another thing.
It's 17. Fucking what?
So,
It's 7 times 1.5 times 1.5 again, because Nanashi now takes 1.5 times damage from everything, but they can roll to have any damage that was dealt to them reflected.
I see.
it really hurts.
It doesn't, like, reduce the damage they take, it just means that
So
the other
I
person
guess
also take damage.
I roll for this.
It's pretty bad for Daisuke. But, yeah, I'll say 11 of it is getting reflected.
Did Nanashi get the mutations they would have gotten from their additional turn that they took?
What?
You get a mutation every turn, and so you took an extra turn because of the Clarice thing. I was asking if you made sure to get that.
They get mutations every threshold of anima.
Yeah.
The radiation one.
Oh right. Take a mutation for every one of the things. Oh right, yeah, no, you do have the animal. Yeah, you would have to.
I thought that was just whenever I used it. All right, that's fair enough.
Oh yeah,
I would rather.
Hold on. Got it.
To be honest, if that's the case, I would rather just swap that out with something else so that we don't take time.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. I will have them take 11, so I'll put a 0 in here so we know it's above 10.
Is that on 6? I assume.
Yeah, that's gonna be a D6, a 6 on a D6, and then they would
now,
immediately take 2 more damage and be staggered.
Yep. Now, here is something else. I have this, so I get half of that anima.
Yeah, sure. That was basically energy, yeah.
That's it.
Wow, you guys are tougher than I thought.
Ow!
You literally just exploded on us!
See? This is why gambling always.
Oh, come on. Gambling's fun. Is that Kazu's turn?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, your turn. Unis.
So I have a question. So if when a Pokemon heals or does damage, that goes to Pokemon's fragments or the summoner's fragments?
It's the summoner. It's always the summoner who gets the fragments, unless they have, like, some kind of weird thing going on. But it's always the summoner who gets the fragments.
So everyone's been a little hurt. All of our allies, but what if that was a little better?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm
It's
sorry,
not
what?
So here's the thing.
Just how it is
That's
in
the
Pokemon
text.
specifically.
That's the text in Pokemon. This is healing like 2.
Okay, got it. Alright. Listen, I have no clue how you got this Blissey, so like...
It's from the bounty reward of fighting a goddamn
Deoxy party.
Deoxy.
Yeah.
Nana, she's like, oh, 2 health. Oh, I'm still in a lot of pain.
So
So you said it was up 2 for everyone?
yes, 2 for everyone. This includes Blissey.
So as a follow-up, so I assume
You would
healing
get 10
is
fragments. No, you would get 12
Five.
fragments.
12? Gotcha. Wait,
Oh
is,
wow, you've got a
is-
fragment bar.
is fragments 1-to-1 with healing then?
Yes.
Gotcha. And then Eunice is gonna drink the tea for damage.
Wasn't it the movement one that you got?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
I didn't use it yet.
Oh,
Well-
you're right. It is the movement.
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay,
No,
okay.
the thing is
Okay.
that you choose which one you want when Kazuya uses the ability.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I
you
will
have it.
I will hang on to it then, and then I'm just gonna unstoppable force.
All right. Sure.
Let me just grab it so I can move off the sheet.
It's a 10. I mean, yeah, it'll do the 10.
It would be 9 and then times 2 for 18.
I see. Sorry, I was looking at the roll. So that's 18. All right, I'll mark it as such. They would then take Raihime's 10 damage clap.
That would be Nanashi's 10 damage
Yeah, no, the
gone.
12 was
Oh,
already.
Yeah, you already. Yeah. That's
Resolved.
not, sorry, there's a lot of recharge going on, and I have to.
Yeah,
Fire doesn't matter. Elements don't matter against this guy. I'm gonna be honest.
I have it listed down as a question. What's this unhappy Miku?
That's my ability.
Oh, okay, so then...
That's die splitter. specifically.
Okay.
As an aside, Penny, do they all use the same recharge die, or is it separate die for each?
It's separate.
That's what I figured. I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, no. Daisuke's turn. Let's see if he can actually do something.
What's
Uh,
his abilities off recharge?
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Oh, is Eunice's 6?
Eunice's damage is gonna be 6, yeah, as well. And my ability is off recharge. Because it's a 1 or a 6. And you know what? I think it's Eunice who has it the best here. Yeah, so as a movement action, I'm gonna spend 3 stamina. And use Gambler's Soul. And unless you are a luck-based character, you don't know what happens. As a strange claw comes out of Daisuke's arm. For some reason, he now has his full name here. And into Eunice. Tell me, every instance of alternate dice that aren't rollable tables that you have on here. At the very least, I'm going to be counting the D8 for this one because it's not a fucking crazy one. Like crazy long. That's why I'm not doing that, because otherwise, Quinn?
So you're saying you're draining from that?
Yeah. Just tell me, any non D20s you have on your hit.
I do have the D8, but it's a table.
That's fair. Like,
You also have the unsheathing die.
Oh
right?
yeah. If I have unsheath, I have plus 1d2 to damage.
all right. Again, this is something I kind of was thinking about but didn't write in there. If the rollable table is 10 or less, is what I meant, is my intention. So you have a D2 and a D8. Nothing else like any other alternate things? Any recharge abilities?
I have no recharge abilities. Oh, I'm sorry, the Unsheathed Blade is 1d4 to the roll and 1d2 to damage. So it's a d8, a d4, and a d2.
Okay, so roll d8. Plus
Also, that being
roll
said,
plus-
even not knowing what this does, I do see a hand coming at me to do something mysterious, so I'm going to try to unroll it.
It is
Are you a luck-based
only
character?
to luck base and to dice case specifically is where it's visible to.
Fair enough.
Alright, so Daisuke heals for 4, which means he heals for net 1. And Eunice on the
You'll be
next
net two,
time,
wouldn't it?
it's +1 for using it as a movement action.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize.
Eunice, on your the next time you use any of those dice, it is the worst possible result for you. I don't know what that means for your elements.
Well, it's fine because I can just choose to not use it.
Elements don't matter for him. It doesn't really matter.
So
yeah.
the healing would go on recharge, and then the ability as well.
Yes, the healing would go on recharge, so they take 4, and then the ability would go on recharge. So let's mark this with the green. So they will do it like this for. Yeah. All right. All right, and then.
That would
as
push. Sorry.
no. I already went to take the other one off.
Yeah. Nachi stab goes off, so.
Yeah, they took 4. Alright, so then I would be I have my main action. So I'm gonna try die dice again. You know, I'm gonna say that works because they're only initially doing 1 damage.
Okay,
so
but what if I unroll it?
I would prefer if you didn't, but okay. I mean, you could try actually.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll be cheating him.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, cool. So the unroll goes on recharge. Whatever that means. It still goes through.
What?
Because everything that he's affected by goes on the recharge. This includes unroll's effect of making a roll null.
So how is he affected by rerolls then? Considering that's one of the conditions.
It would have to like come up later. It's really weird. He's super fucky. You know what? No, that's fair. I didn't consider rerolls. Fine. But I am gonna be activating his passive.
Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. I was just, like, confused.
Alright, so everyone rolls again. Sorry, listen. It was a while since I wrote that talent. Alright.
And he automatically counts as rolling a 6, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so Rahime's taking 4. Rahime's taking 4. Pirate's taking 1.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 6. You're right. Sorry. So everyone's taking 9.
Okay, in that case, I should have done this with the last one. But considering the amount of damage we're taking per this, I'm gonna fucking, I'm gonna let, yeah, everyone's thinking that. I'm gonna fucking let loose nasty crash protection on this.
Alright.
So, the dice size is a D9. I rolled a 1, never mind. So,
Damn.
actually, no, I'm just taking 9.
I can. Sorry.
Yes, Rush?
I was gonna be like, I can attempt to crocodile tears you.
I'd appreciate it, but,
Listen. I'm taking a shit ton of damage, so this is the best I could do.
Yeah, no, that works. Let's reroll.
Alright, Do you want me to re-roll the whole thing, including the D9, or should I just roll a D20 for the effectiveness?
Just roll the d20.
All right. 17. Okay.
Right, yeah.
So,
what does this do?
once I'm hit by an attack, I can choose to have the wound created from it, technically creating an open gash. So basically, after I take an attack, the gash created from it is overtaken with a giant coagulated blood clot. Once it's fully bloated, it explodes, sending a glob of Pyrite's blood to the person who hit him, which is weird. I don't know if that is Daisuke in this case, but it deals half the damage he took plus 1d.
Passive.
Yeah. Half the damage that Pyrite took plus 1d3, which is a 2, which is listed in that first roll there. I can choose to have a blood puddle produced either adjacent to him or the person hit. I'll have it adjacent to Daisuke. And then he has a scabby thing on him that's going to be healing him every 1 stamina every other turn until he's healed for half or more of the original attack, determined by rolling 1dx, which I rolled a 7, so...
Okay.
I'm just
So,
gonna door to
yeah.
door to Saturn, and I'll roll my advantage roll after it, just to try and fucking no clip out of here for the moment that this is happening.
Makes sense. Alright, so this will be hitting Daisuke.
Thank God for advantage. It's a 12.
Yeah. I'll say that you're still gonna be taking 5.
Before or after cost?
Including. Alright, so this will be doing 5 damage to Daisuke.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's half the
Round
damage
up.
I took. Did I,
Oh, plus 1d3, so it's actually
Yeah.
7 then.
Yeah.
I think it's 7 damage.
Yeah, because I took 9, so it's 4 plus... It's actually 6, but yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's half rounding down.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Alright. That is fine. Now we have to roll all of his things, because he's used his move and mid. Oh, the sharks should have rolled for this as well. They are entities.
Oh, I suppose that
Shot,
counts.
brother.
Here, let's see if it
Yeah.
wins.
I will
No.
It's gonna die, because it was already
Alright, cool.
just because I did hold my main action, I don't know what the fuck I can do, but I'm at least going to attempt to generically attempt, not like a counter spell, but like a, this is weird energy, please don't hit me that hard. I am small crocodile, actually.
That's fair.
That is a 15 technically, but...
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's kind of jank, so before the multipliers all hit you, it's gonna be 5.
Okay, so 5, and then...
8, and then 12. So 12 total.
Yep, and then I roll to reflect. Oh wait, wouldn't that be 11, or does it round up?
It rounds up.
Okay, so it would be 12, and then I roll to re-put it on him.
I am gonna say, especially since you reduced it, you're gonna apply 6.
Alright, and now his recharge die go off.
So hold on, let me just do this real quick. So that goes on there. He would then take 3 from the pink one, which I believe was Kazuya.
That was Nanashi Bite, yellow one was
Oh,
Kazuya
yellow
Bibi,
was Kazuya. Okay.
and then blue
that-
is 11 damage reflect.
Yep. Alright, so, could you tell me the things?
So, actually the 3 Kazuya Bibi would go off because I have 7 on the list because one of your abilities is on recharge.
That's fair. I just took it, though. I just took the thing.
That's
They have 6. I've been keeping track.
Alright, that's fair enough. I'll just post what I have because I don't know if it's right or not. I'm trying to keep track as best I can.
Side. Yeah, no, I think
it's
Roche
Eunice's-
was... Roche, I
Yeah,
think was
okay.
tracking Die Dice, but that was negated, so I don't know if that was...
Yeah, no, Die.
Yeah.
Die isn't on, and Gambler's Soul is on. I think it's Unis that I'm actually missing. So, Yeah, okay, so Kazuya Bippy would go off. So Kazuya deals 3 damage to them. And then I will do all of the recharges. Alright. So damage reflect on a 6. Nope. Unis on a 6. Nope. Healing is not a -1. Pirate is just odds. When roll 20 catches up.
Yeah, you got a 5 on that one, so he takes the 7.
Alright, I'll take the 7. Which... It was 6 damage.
Yeah, it was 6.
And then the... reflect damage.
Yep.
Which is on evens. Nope.
Thank God.
So, yeah, because that would have activated the passive again. Let me just put the reflect back on as well. Not the reflect, the thingy. So let me reorder this like this. So that is unis. This is healing. I should do this in the correct order. Sorry, my brain is all frazzled right now. All right. And then it's the reflect damage, which is the purple one. All right, there we go. They should have 5 things on each other right now.
Yep, I have that down as well.
All right, Raheem.
So, as an aside, since you were saying it was... When it's the 12 damage in a single turn cannot proc off of his own passive, does that mean that at the end of his turn, if he takes 12 damage, that it doesn't proc it, or it does?
When it says that, it means that if he were to lose the die.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm with how that was worded.
Yeah. No. Because technically all of this is coming from his talent anyway.
Right, I forgot that was the talent.
His Gambler's Mask is stupid.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure everything was right. Alright, sounds good to me. So that takes down by 1. Okay, fucking A, dude. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fucking whack him with a broom.
Lamau.
Yes. I fucking hate this goddamn macro. I
That
gotta
was a 1, unfortunately.
Christ.
So you swing and miss. Just
Yeah.
That's all that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I fucking hate that macro. I don't know why it always fucking breaks. Alright, in which case, I will then... Let's see... I'll spend 3 stamina to create Thunder Clones. Alright. Let's see... Give me a second. And they're just going to hold an action for whenever he would fucking recharge blast us the fuck. Just gonna fucking try to shock him so that the effect of his dice is fucked up a bit effectively, you know?
Makes sense.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Alright, so start.
Pyrite!
Pyrite! 2 things at the start of my turn. I heal for 1 from Nasty Crash, and because of the Delaxophy upgrade, I roll 1d2.
Nice. I should go for you with that movement.
Ha ha
action
ha ha
ability.
ha ha. It's all good. I already used Nasty Crash protection. It's once per combat. So
I just need to die.
yeah, I'm sure. But yeah. So I regain 2 max stamina, and after all of this like weird luck damage is exploding out of him. All right, man. What the hell are you doing over there? Ugh. I don't know if this is even gonna work on you since everything's on a delay or some shit, but... and normally, this might be the first time I'm using this on just, like, the solo boss, because regular stuns are lame, so I don't usually use the Bloodhouse in the way that it's, like, supposed to work, but
Yeah.
It's fucked because it's gonna be on recharge. I think it'll be funny to see how that resolves. So I'm gonna use Bloodhouse on him. And I have a lot.
Yeah, no, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I have a lot of max stamina to burn, so let's spend like an extra 5 max on it. And yeah, let's go for it. So here's the Bloodhouse. No.
The blood.
Okay.
Dice guesser is muted.
Well, whoops. That's me.
Wait, let me check.
Wait.
Can I enchant you?
I don't know, can you?
Well, I need to look.
I think he used.
You tried to use that on Kazuya, didn't you?
Right, it's once per round for me and once per round for allies, so it's not like twice per round, but I can use it on myself once.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, that's it.
I'm sorry.
That is unfortunately it.
I failed you.
Would you like to move?
Sure. I'll move a space back, that's it.
All right.
Lizard.
Hi, I am Lizard, in fact. That is correct. I got a new mutation because I hit a threshold and then I spent 5 to get another one. It just, it's gonna be sleeping devil stuff, so it doesn't really matter right now unless I decide to go to sleep to heal myself. But like, that might be worth.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't really want to damage him. So... Yeah...
Don't mind this, funny little D20 thing I got going on here. That's not a recharge, that's how many ones I've rolled on a D6.
Okay.
Now, real quick, because we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, I'm assuming that Dice Jar's effect doesn't target.
No.
Yeah, this doesn't really help me. I'm going to just, not pay the extra stamina. I'm gonna use Sleeping Devil so I can just go right... Well, I may as well roll a D9 and see, just to, in case that comes up. Because I only have the one mutation for it. We have a 6. So that's... Oh, okay. That's this one, I guess, which I'll just post. Hamble Hop. Well, while Nanashi's asleep, they sometimes sleep talk. They may, once per turn, say some random nonsense word and create an effect based off of it. They cannot say the same word in the same session. Keep note of the words they say. It has another D6.
Hee hoo.
Damned fool.
Listen, maybe I can say, Dicules, and I can cut him in half. I don't know.
So there's at least 2d6 on Nanashi's thing outside of the fucking table, which doesn't count that they could use for healing.
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
No, sorry.
Seven.
That's 7.
It is a 7. Never
I
mind.
could re-roll it if I really wanted. Would you say I would get the full thing because I go out of combat for a full round?
I mean... blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. If I don't need to re-roll it, then I'll
No.
just go the fuck to sleep. So I heal for an effective 9, and I can re-roll a single mutation of my choice, and I'll think of funny words to say, I guess.
Yeah, but you literally can't do anything else, including Crocodile Country.
Yup, because I can't do a funny little dance.
Alright, so Kazuya.
Yeah. Funny guy.
Yeah.
I'd say you get 1 heat from Eunice, 1 heat from On Misery's stuff, and I don't know. I think that's kind of it, to be honest.
It includes enemies.
Oh yeah, it does include enemies.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Didn't
To be
really
fair,
do
what
any-
Daisuke did was invisible as well, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
Daisuke didn't really do anything. And no one saw what he did.
Yeah, that's fair. No. Hold up. It might not be enemies as well. It might just be allies. Yeah, it's allies. My bad. Doesn't include enemies. Yeah. Okay. Checking something real quick. That's bonus action. Alright, so... at the start of Kazuya's turn... Oh no, wait, that's after using an ability. Okay, never mind. But keep that in mind, I'm gonna be doing that. Oh, actually... Well, I can't really parry this dude with what he fucking does. Oh well.
He's tried to use a sword multiple times.
That's true. But he can't roll.
He did once. Unfortunately, Eunice is right there.
Okay. I think. Yeah, I think Kazuya's gonna spend 1 heat to go into Azure.
Alright.
So. Did I take that away? I can't fucking remember.
And whenever he does roll, he's gonna roll a 4.
You talking about
That's
Kazuya?
Yeah.
Right.
Me? Oh, that's rough. Anyway, so I am in Azure. I'm gonna use Carry Silk's Relief to give. Oh, close one. Close
I
one.
was close.
Give up.
Oh,
Oh, 6.
6.
But yeah. Specifically M-Store.
Yeah,
I don't think the little skeleton is gonna be handy in
No.
this case. Yeah.
Staminade, mid heal 6. God. Okay. So you get to choose one of
Yeah.
those.
Staminade mid. But...
Yeah. Also, you
Well,
get one.
I mean, alright, neat.
I think that's fine.
Yeah. Is anyone looking like awful, like bad?
You and Pyrite.
Yeah, us and Eunice are probably the ones that are looking the worst.
Eunice is fine.
Yeah. that's
Eunice
just
has
good.
an extra
How-
32 stamina on top of that 10 right now.
Yeah, but
much
that
health?
depends on if you want me to use abilities.
Fair enough. I suppose I did not remember that about Eunice. Then yeah, brother,
Because it
we
never comes up because nobody ever manages to get her below 0.
fair enough. But yeah, brother, the two of us are looking the worst.
Yeah. How much stamina do you have?
Hold on, what? Sorry?
What are you
How about-
at?
Oh, I'm at 10 out of 29.
Yeah. Alright. Kazuya's gonna chuck you this Staminade mid.
Huh? What's this?
It'll make you feel better. You know, after losing all that blood.
Yeah, I'm used to that, but this is like medicine or something.
Yeah.
Got it.
We'll see if Pyrite lives long enough to get the free action to consume.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
It's all
I am
good.
in
I'm gonna heal.
whatchamacallit now. So. And that is all I can do, right?
I
You
Oh.
can move.
Nah.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I guess I could take a step.
Oh god, for real? Just like that?
For real?
Alrighty, that's it.
Alright, Eunice.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna use an ability that I've rarely used as a move action. Because, like, this guy, he keeps delaying it all of us, but I'm pretty sure that if we keep at it, there's one thing he can't delay, which is gonna be our victory. And let's see if I can actually roll to use Unified Force.
Oh man, more sixes.
Six. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. The next action while they remain in the aura. Is this just a one-time effect, or is this
It's a recurring effect, but it has an upkeep.
All right. I'm gonna say, because 25 feet is fucking 5 spaces, dude. It's a 6, so I'm gonna say +3, but 10 feet. But you can increase it if you want to like roll for that later.
So I would just increase it when I roll to increase it
roll
when I
to-
pay the upkeep, essentially.
Yeah, when you pay the upkeep, you can roll to try to increase it.
Yep, that works.
Alright,
Yeah.
Can you make it visible for us?
It's not even like visible right now.
Right. I wasn't sure. That's why I wanted to make sure.
I'll just give you.
It's fine, because now Chansey will have, Blissey will have a
+3.
plus
what I
3.
assume is life, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, at least this can roll.
Yeah, and you know what? Blissey gains 1/4 of a level. Look at them go.
Is it still 2, just to confirm?
It's yeah.
That's what I figured. I just want to make sure.
I'm not making that fucking good, dude. This Blissey is not that high level.
Yeah.
What would Unis like to do as their main action?
Which was a move action to start that, so I can't do that. I just need to real quickly put a thing for Chansey's level. Level 15.25. Yeah. She's just gonna do a normal auto attack.
And whatever
The
of
worst.
things would be worst, I'll post it for you, I guess, Penny, but I assume it really...
I don't think it's gonna matter in this scenario, to be honest. Because Daisuke is just like a guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, sure, water, I guess.
Oh man, humans
Aw.
love drinking that.
They do! Alright, this does how much damage? 9?
Would be 9.
Alright, let's see, it is pink next. Alright, yep. So that's on recharge. They do only have 6 things right now. I'll say recharge evens.
Oh, fuck.
And that is it for Eunice.
Yep. Before the turn passes over, I need to keep track of things, because that would pop off the 11 damage reflect.
It would not.
No, the dice with a 1 on it, it's not a recharge thing, it's
Yeah.
just Penny tracking something else.
Yes.
Oh.
They have 6 things on a recharge right now.
Alright, so then... this new thing is 9 damage, Bippy.
Yep, 9 damage, and it's on evens.
Yep.
Alright.
On this turn, right. I'm gonna...
I have... What,
Sorry.
are you doing this before my turn starts? Real quick?
No, this is on your turn. This is Nanashi saying a Hamble Hawk word.
Alright, well, I'm gonna roll my recharges first.
Go ahead.
So this will be the healing, which is evens. Nope, it's fine. And then I believe they used Gambler's Soul, which is a d6. Yeah, it's a 6 rather, not a d6. Alright. And that is the second charge on that. You know what? God, I could be fucking mean and make that a 1 and activate the game. No, I'll leave it. Alright, what's your Hamble Hawk?
So everyone sees as Nanashi just sort of naps. They let out a little snore, and weird word bubble constructs start floating above their head as they just say, "It's immutable," and you know, I randomly rolled it off of a table, and you know, I'll post what the word is in the chat because it might mean something to someone, but because it kind of sounds like you know, some like, you know, my brain is like, oh, that's like insomnia or something. I don't know. This is the concept that those in the world of the sleeping, or those who are in the unconscious world are, you know, less affected by things going on in the conscious world, question mark? Bro, I don't know.
Sure, that sounds like a good enough for Psalm and Immutable. Roll for it, though.
I will. Perfectly average.
Yeah. I'll say you take 1/3 less damage, rounding to your benefit while you're asleep.
Alright, so now Daisuke's actual turn.
Yes. He doesn't have his move action, so you know what? I'm gonna try dice again.
Yeah.
And you're gonna
It's-
roll a 17.
That's an 11.
Who is he targeting?
His first target is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be, you know, I'm just annoyed at Eunice. So Eunice will take 2 damage. Then, I get to show his basic attack. Alright. So, ignoring the 15 right now, this, I have now got 2, 4, 6, 8 actions I can now take effectively.
Oh, great.
Which are, you know, just, I have a movement and a basic attack effectively, but I can't attack the same person more than 6 times, lol.
Oh, wow.
And the dice is always determined by the d6. So, since I have these 8 things, I will go after Eunice. And roll better dice. That's a 17. It's a bit late though. Deal another 5 to Eunice. I will then bip over here to go and attack Pyrite.
Yeah, so, to clarify...
Hey, can I
oh, well,
intercept?
never mind.
What were you saying, Soleil?
I was... It doesn't matter now, he rolled a nat 1.
He sure did. That's not going to affect him with the exception of he's used a movement and a thing.
And
so.
Gecko was asking if he could intercept
Yes.
while he was moving.
Yeah, although I realize it's a bit late.
Yeah, the, what he's doing here is he is taking one step as though not moving, and he's not teleporting, he's just next to the person who he's targeting.
Yeah, it's okay. It's more of like a counter as it happens, but that's alright.
Well, you'll get another chance. I'm going to attack you next. So
Wow.
use 3 of these.
Great.
For 5.
No.
Yes, because I rolled the 19.
I love 6s.
Yeah.
We've been rolling a lot of those.
I love
That-
6.
You have been rolling a lot of them. That
I've
is
been
my
rolling nothing but 6s, feels like.
Yeah.
My 4th action. So yeah, you're still just gonna take 5.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll go for Pyrite again. I'm pretty much just gonna swap between you two now.
Yeah, alrighty.
Gecko, did you include your +3?
No.
Oh, you do have a +3.
Where did I get
I'll
that
say
from?
you only take 2.
Eunice has a +3 morale bonus aura.
Alright.
So only take 2 damage instead of that.
Yeah, so...
Pyrite's taking 6 though.
Yeah, so, I understand this is a 17, but I may as well at least try this, because otherwise, after he, the first attack beefs it completely, and Pyrite, jumps backwards for a dodging maneuver. Daisuke goes to try and slash him again, and Pyrite, already starting to move backwards, sort of taps his foot against the ground and is going to try and use Hang 5 to, have a giant pulse, like a giant burst of blood come out of a little, pustulate, and he'll try and move out of the way of this attack. Which, if it works, will also move the blood puddles to come in and potentially deal a little bit to him that will maybe go on do something later. I don't know. So, here's Hang 5.
That's a 13. I'll say you can dodge out of the way, and you get to move one blood puddle.
Alrighty. Yeah, so Pyrite, I can move anywhere from 3 to 7 spaces. So, we'll go 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just zoom. You know what? Nah, I could just move into Eunice's aura, so hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5, 6, 7. So we'll go here, and then this blood puddle will make it an easier one and go 1, bippy, beepy, boopy, boppy, and just try and slam him into this pillar.
Yeah, sure. That'll do a bippy of, like, it's a 13, and you were mostly using it to dodge, so a bippy of 2 damage, recharge just evens, but you do activate the next one. And they immediately seem to be hurt way more as they take 11 damage.
Yep.
Okay, you guys a lot stronger than I thought. But that's fine. I'm having a lot of fun. Let's try this again.
How many actions does he still have left?
I believe he has 2, but I could be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he used 1 movement. So yeah, he has 2 movements left. 2 actions left. Sorry. You know what? I'm gonna move here and attack Eunice to get them to be under. PD dice. That's gonna do enough to do 3 damage to Eunice.
That's what MDR.
Yep. And with that, I think the aura would. No, because the aura would go away from it immediately.
It would go away at the beginning of Eunice's next turn. Because they wouldn't be able to pay upkeep.
Yeah. All right. Dice goes on recharge. The ability does not come off recharge, but the healing does. So he heals for 4. I really should have been keeping track of how much damage he's doing because he's real, but whatever. And he used a movement thing there, so yeah.
Just because it is the end of your turn, you would have the recharge thing on post again.
Oh, yep, you're right.
But also, I feel like I may have misplaced something because I have 7 things here.
Well, they don't have the healing anymore.
You know what? That makes sense.
Healing came off of recharge because an ability went on recharge.
Yeah, no, basically because he can only have so many, and if it's his own stuff, it just forces it out. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Yep. So let's roll Eunice's damage. Nope.
That damage is never gonna happen.
It could. Reflect damage for the 6 damage, which is on evens. I will get to that in a second because he just rolled a 1 on the d6. Doesn't matter if it benefits him or not.
The 9 damage Bippy.
Yep, the 9 damage Bippy. Nope. And Pillow Slap Bippy.
2 damage Bippy.
That one goes off.
And
2 damage Bippy.
He took 10 damage earlier, didn't he?
He took 11 damage earlier.
So, yeah, so the dice goes off then. Or
Yeah,
one thing or roll first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it procs, like, because this will be happening at the same time, so I'm just gonna say it's one instance as opposed to, like, two things going off on one turn could happen, but not if they're going off at the exact same time.
Yeah.
So everyone roll a d6.
So what is the ones thing? Or
What?
is the ones thing not what this is, or is it something else?
This is, I'm saying this is the ones thing, because he would have also taken
Oh,
13 damage.
I forgot about that. I didn't even remember that one. But before everybody rolls the d6s, I have my clone actions, because they were specifically to fuck with him should this inevitability come to pass, which it has.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna, they're just gonna run through him first and foremost, because that's always the most efficient thing to have happen.
Oh, God.
And then
One,
they're all just
two,
going
three,
to fucking slap him.
4 instances of 2 damage, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's
He would
3
then take
instances.
4. I thought. Oh yeah, Raihime's not getting through. So he would then take 4 damage. He would then take 6 damage. And he would then. Because the things go off recharge actually. So yeah, he takes 4 and 6 damage.
Alright, and then the 16 was the only one that actually did anything to try and fuck with the activation of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it still activates, but he has rolled a 5 somehow.
Alright, sounds good to me.
So I need sure.
So Eunice, I assume Eunice is the first one, and then it's Blissey.
Yeah.
Pyrite. No, she thing. Okay, so Pyrite and Blissey don't take anything because you rolled the same. Gecko, do you need to roll as well?
Did Gecko BRB?
I don't know.
Well, Gecko's BRB and we can't resolve currently. I think my tracking got fucked up by the Raihimes.
It's 3 instances of Raihime. Fucking. Oh, yeah, I know. Sorry. That's why it was a 6. Yeah, okay, yeah, Eunice's damage would have gone off, actually. Instead of that. Okay.
You see, Quinn, you're good. I just had to force it through the queue.
Yeah. Alright. So, let me just fucking work this out again. Blissey doesn't take anything. Eunice takes 3. Pyrite doesn't take anything. Nanashi takes 2. Raihime takes 3.
Yeah. Does Nanashi take 1 because of the resistance?
Yes. Well, Nanashi would... Yeah, Nanashi would take 1.
Alright. And I'm not even gonna roll to damage reflect because that's just so pitiful that I think that would just clog
I mean,
up
you
the
wouldn't be
queue.
able to anyway
You're
because you're
not
unconscious.
conscious to do it anyway.
Oh.
And it you don't get protected by DR, and you still take 1.5 times, so you're taking... you'd be taking 2.
Yeah, I thought that was just an automatic. Alright.
No, it's you can roll.
Oh, it
You have
is
to make the
a
conscious
choice.
decision. Well, we can get to Gecko in a bit, I guess. I've added them, though.
It'd be really funny if Gecko rolled a 6 and then...
Alright, again, that all kind of went off in the same chain, so I'm not gonna make the passive activate a million times, because that's bullshit. So, Pyrite, we'll wait for...
It's my turn now,
Oh,
actually.
you're
because-
right. I did
Yeah.
move you already.
Alright. So... what the fuck do I do here? Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna use Divine Sight.
Right.
And I would like to know his max stamina if this, or his current stamina if this does work.
Yeah.
Which is a 6, so I don't know
Oh,
if
6.
it does.
I'm gonna let you know. It's 3.
Sounds great. Cool. Would you
they
say
have,
my buffs go off or no?
I'm gonna say no.
Sounds great.
Would Raihime still have the +3, or did she also act?
I have not acted yet, so I can just get the +3 when I
So
enter
what,
the thing.
in the-
I'm not in your
yeah.
aura right now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it go off aura when I...
It's
Oh.
whenever your next turn, because it would be when you pay upkeep, and you haven't gotten to that point
Yeah.
yet.
Oh,
When-
oh no, I'm saying that... I thought Raihime was in my aura when I procced it.
No, my clones were.
They don't
I
count.
wasn't. Anyway, doesn't matter. That was my bonus action. Sorry, I zoned because of what Quinn was saying. Did you say yes or no? I assume no.
I said no.
All right, that's
Because,
what I thought.
getting to know that he has a whole 3 stamina left is pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. Gonna just try and free action touch him real quick.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so that would deal like 2 damage, except that goes on recharge, but then
Sorry.
his
was
9
that?
goes off. Oh yeah, real quick before this resolves, hey Kazuya, can you roll me a d6?
Oh, I see. I'm dying. All right.
Oh, wow.
No, we're all undying and you killed him.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, Roche just happened to Roche that one.
Actually, to be fair, everyone's damage goes up by 1 that they took.
Right, because we're
it's
still
the
losers.
winner. Yeah. So actually, everyone takes 9 damage, but Daisuke, as Raihime knows, is at 3 stamina, so they just die.
Yeah, the
Nothing
6
like Dice Jar, where you lose to Dice Jar. Truly the way it
Oh.
should have gone.
I'll note it would have been Gambler's Soul and then the 6 Reflect, but then it would have been the 6 Reflect, which kills him.
Yeah.
So for the
They,
sake of Selena, right?
Yeah.
Did we deal this damage or?
That is Daisuke dealing the damage.
God.
But all of the damage you had dealt has gone off, so if you have that track with that, then yeah.
Sure, I'll take 4.
Alright.
I got 2
Wow.
moonlight fragments.
Fine, we're about to get the end of combat fragments.
You sure are, you sure are. Let me... Where's this? Oh, there it is. Victory theme. I should put a Yu-Gi-Oh! Victory theme in here.
Bro, I have no idea what just happened.
I just kind of poked him and he fell over.
Yeah, I have to
He
say
was at
this-
the
this
very
one-
edge, and so the fucking weird thing he had of not getting hit kind of hit him a bit harder. I guess.
One of the weirdest fights I've ever taken part in. I have to say,
Yeah.
lots of standing, and then ripples of force. I guess he's just like not entirely sure what the fuck happened.
Let me just double check Zelina real quick. Because it's 20%, so it's times 0.2.
Okay, yeah, you can just do the number then divided by 5.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, everyone gets 23.
All right.
23 fragments, because they only had 115. The main gimmick was just setting up all the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Then Zelina's fragments, I'm just waiting for Roll20 to let me do it.
yeah.
So everyone gains 23, but then everyone also gains. As soon as Roll20 lets me fucking do this. Oh, that's +2, not +20. Well, 27.
29?
It's 27 because
Oh,
of the +2 wasn't supposed to be there. It's supposed to be +20.
The same amount you'd get if you crit.
Yeah.
So it would be 58.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm so close, but so far.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. After everyone gets all that, we'll do rewards in a second, of course. But he'll stand up. Well, seems like you guys are pretty strong. takes off his mask. Yeah, I came here because I heard about this place from my sister, Ciara. Seems like a pretty cool place. Nice place to hang out, probably gamble.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's like at least a couple of weird gamble guys around here. There's that Joe guy, there's that Chip dude.
Fantastic. I have no idea who
That's
these people
everything.
are.
I don't know any of the other ones though.
Anyway, I'll let you guys get your rewards or whatever. So this isn't that
Are
hard.
you
But...
an epithet user, or was that something else? What the fuck?
Oh,
was that?
I don't know. It's not an epithet. I can tell you that much.
What the fuck? Okay.
Uh, By the way, if you want to know what his actual not bounty max is, it's 15.
Ah.
Christ.
Oh, he's lying.
Because Dice Jar is pathetic.
Yeah.
She did also take multiple -6 talents as well, so makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
This wasn't that hard, so I'm feeling like 3. There's a bunch of guys standing in the way. 1.
One. Oh.
And 3. Listen, you didn't really. It wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost died.
And just to fit him aesthetically. There you go, buddy.
There you go, buddy.
There you go.
15 LP.
Yeah.
Wowza.
Or one squid pea.
Yeah.
I could become perfectly balanced 32-32.
Gasp. Anyway, would you like your physical reward as well?
Sure.
Sure.
Dice rewards jar. A small porcelain jar with openings that resembles a dice jar. The jar can be kept as is to grant the owner a once per combat instant effect of 1d6 damage either on its own, at any time speed, or to add onto their own actions with properties the action it is used in tandem with. There is no roll to do this, with the exception of the d6, obviously. Or, the owner can choose to just smash it at any time to get a single random gift from within.
Before I choose what I'm doing with that, just in
Definitely.
case. I assume not, considering I got something like fucking 6, I think.
Yeah, you got something at 6, so no.
Alright.
Huh. What a nice jar.
Alright,
Yeah, made myself. Kinda.
Fucking smashes it on the edge of the door.
Alright. Roll me a d6 as if you could roll anything else from this. A 3. Would anyone else like to smash it?
Yeah, and hold on, there's stuff in this thing? Smash against the floor.
No. You shouldn't go smashing gifts that people give to you immediately. That's...
So you say you should always.
Hey, there's a
smash
second
gifts
gift
you
inside, huh?
What do you roll the d6?
Oh, yeah, I have
'Cause
to roll
I'm
it.
I want to know who's doing it.
2.
Anyone else smashing it?
Starting a collection.
I'm fine to be a little goober. They put the jar on their head, Lamau.
All right. So I'll go with Soleil since you get the boring one.
Oh, great.
Which is
D6,
a random
D6.
bounty item from any challenging or below level bounty.
Bro, how do we determine that?
I don't know. We'll figure that out later.
Cool.
Anyway, Hime, this thing goes straight in the box. Yeah. A pair of golden stone dice, just a pair of d6s. Makes sense these would be in here, I guess. Effect unknown. Could just be dice. Maybe try using them and let me know the results each time you do.
Oh no.
Right, he made like, oh, nice dice. They immediately fucking turned to Ethereum. Oh, those are taken.
It's funny though. I'll let you know, because I'll let you know they are not going to be a whole reward on their own.
Makes sense. We just put that into the fed to the box category.
Alright. But yeah, no, we can figure out the challenging or below level bounty. Funnily enough, I would consider this challenging or below, so you could recur into another dice jar.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Oh, well, it's random, so I don't get to choose, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, give me a D6, you know? Give me a D6.
Yeah, it's funny. I like smashing things. If there's a listen, I'll tell you right now. If there's a second one inside, Pirate's just assuming that like, oh, it's like a Matryoshka or whatever, and you just keep
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say, you know, if you get another one, it's just there's a very slightly smaller dice jar inside it.
That's a 3. You know, I'll pay 3 stamina and make that a 6. So yeah, roll another D6.
I see.
Because a smaller one comes out.
All right.
And also, you can't get the 2 effect. Just.
Ah.
You know, Oh, you got the 5. Fuck yeah. 5 is my favorite. It's the one I was hoping someone would get. An invitation to a secret fighting ring and gambling house. It is signed by an individual only known as Asterix. Will be a session in the future, once per player, maximum 4 to 5 times. Haven't decided yet. It becomes useless once the session has been run.
Oh, Pirates! Pirates in a session, baby! I'll take it.
Yeah. All of the jars are gonna have something like this.
Ah, interesting.
I'll take it. Huh? Fight Club. I can work with that. You know? Sort of turns back to Kazuya. First off, it was a fun Matryoshka doll. You were supposed to open it. Second off, I'm happier with this.
I'll make a
I
note
do
on
like
that document.
drinking it. Oh. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna make an instinct roll. Right? No polarizing enough. Alright, yeah.
Anyway,
You smashing it?
He just looks down, a little the heat move like pop up, appears next to it. Well, if the gift is inside.
So we're just writing a note from Dice Jar. There we go. Alright, roll the D6.
Yeah, watch me eat shit and die.
Oh, it's 2! Whoa, a Matryoshka!
Yeah, you got the Matryoshka.
See, I told you!
Would you like to roll a D6 to see if it's...
Yeah,
To see
I
if
think
it's
I
a
would.
thing?
I think I
Yeah,
would.
you don't even need my help.
Oh no!
why'd you roll
let's-
twice?
Because he got the Matryoshka, so now he has to roll the second one.
He got
So-
a 6.
No. He rolled the Matryoshka, so I was letting anyone who did it in the bounty just roll a D6. If they get a 6, they get another
Oh, I see.
dice jar
Yeah.
out of it.
Now, Penny,
Yeah,
an ally within 2 spaces of me rolled below us.
it's not a 20. And
Yeah,
to be
I
fair,
know.
I just need to write it out, you know, and I'm sure Kazi will like it. Maybe one of the kids will like it. It's a Witch of the Black Forest monkey wrench card.
Oh my god, that's banned.
Why does Dice Jar give you Witch of the Black Forest one?
Cyber Jar gives you Sangan.
Yeah, what? Hold on.
It makes sense with Fiber Jar.
You got like a card or something?
Those are one of the summoning ones.
Yeah, I gotta. I think some of the kids at the daycare have these. That monkey wrench.
Oh, yeah, no, I've heard of that. 230 tried to get me to play it once.
How's it go?
I don't think card games are for me.
Kinda looks around. Dude, got
I'll
yourself
write
on
the
the most
effect for that soon. Sorry, you were saying.
Alright.
Lamel, what were you saying, Gecko?
Nah, hey, I was just like, oh, you got yourself on the cards.
No, I just, I don't know, I don't know, they're annoying. He, like, just starts stomping
Puts
off.
his hand on Pirate's shoulder. Card games are for everyone. Don't worry about it.
Alright,
Maybe you can try Mahjong.
this has been fun. I'm gonna dip.
Oh boy.
I gotta say, if Kazi had gotten the 4 result, that would have been perfect for him.
Fuck.
Well, I
Well,
appreciate the meeting you, good sir, but we'll see if we ever meet again.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Real quick though. I got
yeah.
one more thing you gotta know. It's unfortunate that Roche decided to leave because he should know the fucking the drill at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Someone just drag them back in by force of will.
Yes, I can.
Thank
And
you.
will, and have.
So
Vote for the next one, Roche. You jumped too early.
you know.
Well, listen.
Yeah, I like people suffering, so I'll vote for Fiber Jar.
I just moved your guy on it. It'll be easier.
Beans.
Are they? I don't know what these faces mean.
It's
Yeah,
just
right.
a different type of jar from Yu-Gi-Oh! You just choose which one you want to see next.
Yeah. I don't have the names on them this time, but from top going clockwise, it's Dimension Jar, Flip Jar, Morphing Jar number 2, Fiber Jar, Absorbing Jar, Morphing Jar 1.
I don't know why, but looking at the shape of this one, I feel like Dalton would like it.
On Misery does not count as a as
I
a
know,
as a
but,
unit.
but she's
for a
here
vote.
for moral support.
You know, I think this place could use some more green.
You know, that makes my life easier. They're already done.
There you go.
Yay.
Alright. Means I'll be calling up that sibling, huh?
Whoa, and then...
What does that mean? What?
Oh, nothing.
Hold on. Just like looks over to Daisuke. This came from your thing, right? You know what this place is? Holds the invitation.
They look at it. Nah, I don't know. This thing just kind of has things in it.
Ah.
A dice jar.
Got it.
Like I made the original, but that was deep.
The DBA database does weird things.
Yeah, no. Like apparently they just put things in it.
Whatever.
I put dice in it.
I mean, hey, based on what it's saying, seems like the kind of place I'd want to check out anyway.
Yeah, it seems pretty cool. He seems to like stare at it, finger on chin.
So you're pretty squishy, you would say, right? Just looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say so.
You're probably gonna need one of these, right? He just gives him one of the fucking tree fruits.
Yeah, sure.
Hold on to
He
that.
could have that in his inventory. With that, that's it.
Yeah, no, that's
I
it.
hope everyone had fun.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
I will erase Pyrite from existence real quick. So, everyone. Well, actually, first off, there is a piece of fan art.
yeah, there is.
Did Eunice take comp or prof, by the way? Fun.
They took prof, I think, to
I took
be
prof.
perfectly.
You're at 32. Nothing. I said.
Yep, 32.
Yep.
Okay, nothing.
From one placeholder, we got Rahime.
Pog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, thank
It
you
is
one.
Pog.
Yeah, thank you one placeholder, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you want to know where you can post more fan art such as that, or see more of it, or keep up with the community and know when it is that we're going live with future things that we're doing, make sure to join our funky Discord server. There's the link. Click it. Go there. Get notified whenever it is that we're going live, plan on going live, what have you. It's community Discord, so if you want to be in part of the wacky community we got here, feel free. And of course, thank you all for watching. It's fantastic being able to do DBA the way that we do it, in that it's both a game for fun for all of us, as well as, you know, potentially a little more, as well as something we can use to, you know, something we can use to entertain other people. So it's always a fantastic time, and always great. Thank you all for watching, as always. Couldn't do it without you. And of course, big thank you to all my fellow players, and Penny for running this bounty in the goddamn first place. So,
Yeah, thank you for saying so.
with all that being said, for now, good night. See you next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody. Yow!